Christy also joining in, but just wanted to have your take on the Indian market's valuation per se, because I remember almost a month back when we interacted with you, you were of the view that the Indian market valuations are still not very cheap. But given all the fundamental triggers you just highlighted, now do they look reasonable, and what's your overall take?
No, I do. I mean, I think they're still on the high side because the markets have rallied. But of course, India has underperformed some of the other emerging markets, particularly in, Latin America and some of the other Asian countries. And also India's underperformed Europe. So relative valuations compared to some of these other markets has improved. But if you look at versus its own history, Indian market valuations are not cheap. We are still trading over 20 times multiples. And while growth would start picking up, particularly on the rural side with the rate cuts and a better monsoon, so there could be some better numbers coming on the denominator, but I still don't think that the valuations are, that attractive relative to its own history. They're not cheap. I mean, they're neutral to high.
Would the call still be to create a domestic-focused portfolio, say the likes of defense, consumption, infra perhaps?
Yeah, and I think financials as well, especially with the rural economy picking up. I think there are certain sectors of the financial sector that were focused more on the rural, unsecured segment, which have seen a lot of negative news and pressure historically over the last year. That sector could start looking better. So I would say some of the NBFCs could start looking better. And that's where I would still say there's more room, because the financial sector has started to perform, but over the last couple of years, it's been an underperformer. I would focus still a little bit more on quality and defensives, and I think FMCG could, with the better monsoon, could see some pickup as well. Defense, of course, every country is spending more on defense, and with what's happened geopolitically and the India-Pakistan situation, India clearly is going to invest more in the defense sector. And then capex by the government, I'm not sure how much. I mean, the GST collections have been good, etc., but I don't know how much more capex is going to come from the government. But I think private sector capex might pick up.
Punita, IT has been one.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.